Hey there everyone, it's Matt Bitt, and today I'm going to be playing Golf Monday. This is an awesome game that was developed by Johan Peitz, and if you have not played any of his games, I highly recommend them. Check out his itch page, his Patreon page. He's got some amazing games that are out there. I really enjoy playing low resolution games that have some great game mechanics to them, but the abstract look and feel of these games is just so great, and Johan does an excellent job with the game mechanics, the programming. You're gonna see it when I play the game, and he's got some great things that are embedded in this game that just blew me away when I took a look at it. The audio, the music in the background is just great. I love it. It's such a casual feel to it and makes me want to play golf. Now, there was Golf Sunday, a version of this game that came out earlier by Johan, and it only had the 9 holes. This one, Golf Monday, we are up to 18 holes now. Today, I'm only going to play 9 holes, but before I get started, this is a wonderful feature that I saw in the game where you can customize it. I can change my name for my golfer if I want to, and that'll come up on the scorecard later on. I can also change the power and the aim. It's sort of a balance of how much power do I want in my golf swing, how much aim do I want. I usually go somewhere in between with maybe a little bit more on the aim side. And in a low-res game, appearance. I mean, come on, this is amazing. You can change the skin tone of your golfer. I mean, look at that little guy. He's fantastic. I even love the swing motion when he swings the golf club. You get that little whoosh coming behind it. The animation is just phenomenal, as they are with all of Johan's low-res games. They are just off the charts. Just so much fun to play. I can change the shirt color. I'm going to go with blue, and for my pants color, I think I'm going to go with this nice little gray color here that I like. But yeah, the customization of your character, how cool is that in a small, tiny game like this? I'm going to just play the 9 holes today, and we'll take a look at what this game looks like. There's my little character there in the middle. And he's going to give me a little preview of, I'm here for the tournament. I need to stay on the path. And the navigation in this game is just wonderful. You're not going to get lost on the course. You can see that little red dot clicking over there. It kind of leads you around the course. It's Oakvale Meadows is the name of the course. You can play all 18 holes if you want. I'm just going to do the 9 holes. Play fair and treat your fellow golfers with respect. Now, that's another really cool thing about this game are the micro interactions that you have with some of the golfers. It just takes the game to a whole new level. We've got, of course, this memorial site here for Putt Gordon Sr., immortalized in marble. What a way to go. So let's go to our first tee here. We've got this other player here that's teeing off. I can't tee until he's done, but look at the marker. You get this nice little marker above it. That's a nice addition to the game. A preview of hole 1 with a par of 3. You can see there's some golfers already out there on the course. So I'm going to get started. Now, the further away that I get, that radius that I have for my aim is a little bit wider. So I'm going to get less aim the further out that I get. I'm going to get less precision. So let's hit that ball and look at those particle effects. You get the nice trail behind the golf ball as it's like flying through the air, and then once it hits the grass, you get this little splash of grass coming up. It's just fantastic. The little green pixels that are there. Now let's say I hit another player's ball. He gets upset with me and takes me out. It's like those little interactions, those micro interactions that you get with the other players that are in here, all these other NPCs in the game, is super fun. It just, I mean, you don't want to be mean with them all the time, but you get like these little interactions with these other golfers that are on the course. And the navigation is great. I love the mechanic of the navigation. I can always tell where my ball is. Once you're on the green, instead of aiming, now it's all about power. And it's all about how much power do you want to put behind your golf ball. And I usually go a little too short. I just need to make sure that I hit the ball enough to get it in the hole. There it is. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't get it in there. I was a little too far off. Okay. There it is. All right, so I got 5 points on that one. I didn't do so hot. Now, it leads me over here to the next one. You get these signposts along the way, too, that you can always check where you're rating at with all the other players that are on the course. I'm 14th so far. I usually don't do so hot. But you get those little signposts along the way where you can check and see how you're doing. Hole 2, par 3. Let's see how we do on this one. All right, so again, I can aim. The further out that I go, the less precise my aim is going to be. I want to get down this fairway. Look at those particle effects. I love it. The grass that flies up in the air, those little green pixels. It's just great. The game mechanics in this game are just phenomenal. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. Johan does a really good job with his game mechanics. It's very fluid, and combine that with the audio and the low res of the players that are in it, and all of the little micro interactions that are happening. Oh, hey, good job, dude. Yeah, get your ball out of there now. Dude, did he take off with my ball, or did I hit it in the hole? I must have hit it in the hole. Alright, yep, nice hit, dude. Okay, my turn. Hole 3, here we go. Par 3. Look at how the flags just kind of drift in the wind. Those small little details, I think, the ripples in the water over there, those small little details just do a really good job in these low-res games that just kind of add to the look and feel of a golf course. And Johan does an excellent job with all of his low-res games that he has. The game mechanics are off the hook, and the animations are just, they make everything. He chooses the right colors that you need for the game. It just all comes together really nice in his games. So if you're into low-resolution games and you like playing these small, tiny games that just have a lot of fun little micro interactions in them and great game mechanics, I highly recommend checking out Golf Monday. It's so much fun. Oh, come on. Just a little hit. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, 5 on that one too. And I'm going the wrong way, as I can tell. So let's go up here, and we're going to do hole 4, par of 2. I don't know that I'm going to get it in 2, but let's give it a shot here. Nice. Oh, man. It just went too far, though. Too much power behind it. You got to be careful with your aim on some of these. But I love the details. I mean, look at those cattails over there in the pond, and you get the little ripples in the water. It just adds to the environment and the look and the feel. And Johan does a great job with the animation and those small little details in a low-res game like that. They just really add to it. Dude, I mean, come on. Bam! There it goes. Yeah, I can get rid of your ball. Put it in the trees. Really shouldn't be mean to the players. It is funny, though. Those little micro interactions are pretty hilarious. I think in the trailer, even, there's a golf cart at some point. I have not found the golf cart yet. Oh, this is going to put me in the rough, but let's give it a shot and see how this works. Oh, yes! Nice! I made it all the way to the fairway on the other side. But yeah, I mean, the grass, the trees, the detail in those trees, the low-res quality is just, it's great. Combine that with his great mechanics that he has in the game, makes it for a super fun game to play. Fun little note, my grandparents actually owned and built part of a golf course. They own the full golf course, but my grandfather, he actually built the back 9 on it, and this reminds me of their golf course so much in playing it. I mean, you got the water hazards, the sand traps. It's got a nice look and feel to it. It really does. Johan did a smashing job with this. Come on, yes! And I love the little emojis that come up after you hit it in, and if you run into trouble with some of the other players. It just, I don't know. he does a great job of those expressions. I think that's really cool. And you need that in these types of games, you know, you need that stuff. Like I said, Johan is a master of Pico 8. These games that he develops, they're just off the chart fantastic. Ascent, if you haven't played it, it's a nice adventure game to play. You get a lot of cool power-ups in there and things like that. It's got a story to it. That one is such a fun one to play. Oh, look at that! I got a nice smiley face. Did I get that in 2? Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a first for me. And I've played this a few times now. But yeah, that was a really good hole to play. All right, what are we on here? Hole 7? All right, let's see how far we can get here. Ascent is a fun game to play. He's got one with zombies and a chopper as well, and I can't even remember... Shoot, I'm in the rough. I can't remember the name of that one, but it's a fun one as well. Get to the chopper, man. Get to the chopper. Such a fun game to play. There's another one of his that I like. Oh, Shadow Knight. Shadow Knight's a really fun game to play as well. I highly recommend it. All of his low-res games are just great. He's got some fun game mechanics in them that just are enjoyable to play. I'm playing this game on a Linux device at the moment. This is available, Golf Monday is available for Windows, Mac, and for Linux devices. Look at that! Woo! Man, I'm doing pretty good here. That was, what, 3? I did a 3 on that hole. That's great. Let's see, where am I headed here? Gotta find my navigation arrow here to figure out where I'm headed. All these small little things are just details that take a lot of time and effort in programming, and I think he's done a phenomenal job with it. It all comes together real nice. Now, I'm going to hit it in the sand trap on purpose just to show you some of the game mechanics. Once you get it into, like, you know, I'm assuming a water hazard would be very similar, but hitting it into a sand trap here, I mean, look at that. It doesn't have as much force, and you can't go as far. You can't hit it as far out of the sand trap. You get those nice little particle effect of the sand actually flying out with your ball as you hit it out of the sand trap. This is just a beautiful game. I mean, I really like the abstract, low-res animations and characters and that. I really do. These games are a lot of fun, and anyone who's interested in developing games on the Pico 8 system, or just developing these fun little tiny games like this, I mean, I highly recommend checking out Johan's work, because he's certainly a developer to watch and to model for. His games are just well done. They're very well done. All right. Now I'm behind the tree, and I can't see out very well here. Again, look at the detail in the water. That's just those ripples and everything. It's just so good. So good. So well done. Well thought out, too. I've seen some of the plans behind developing the different holes and the hazards and that, and he just does a really nice job of bringing it all together. Man, just whipped right around that hole, didn't it? Making real golf, too. Yeah! Went right in there. Okay, that's a 4. You know, I think this is one of my better scores, actually. I got a bogey on that one. Alright, so that was hole 9. I'm going to head on out here and let's see. We'll give a chat with this guy here for a minute. Congratulations, you did it. Go and check the scoreboard for the final results. I hope you had a good time here at Oakvale Meadows. You will definitely see me here again soon. This is a fun game to play. All right, let's go over here to the scoreboard. I'm 18. Ooh, I'm usually 20th, 22nd, somewhere around there. So 18's not bad. Again, check this game out. This is an amazing game. Golf Monday, everybody. Check it out. I will link to Johan's itch page where you can download and purchase Golf Monday. You can also check out his other games as well. Lots of great tiny games on here that you should definitely check out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Right. So check it out. Golf Monday. Such a great game. Johan Peitz, keep up the great work, man. This is just awesome. Bringing all those game mechanics and graphics together. The programming is phenomenal. Dude, it's such a great game. I enjoy it, and I will definitely be playing it again in the near future. Thanks, everyone. Take care, and you can check me out on mapbit.dev. Feel free to check out my website anytime, and that is my home on the web. So take care, and have a good one, everyone.